This is Brent Van Dorn and Tiffany DeSoto, and our presentation is called Getting the Most Out of an Individual, Adapting to Personalities. The first step is recruiting. You want to recruit the best candidates possible for the job. You want to take a close look at their job application or their personality if you're in an interview, and make sure the individual will be a good fit. You should only recruit or hire the individual if you have complete confidence that the individual will be able to perform the task that you're needing done. This also applies for existing employees if you're hiring within the company. Your confidence in them would act as a huge motivational boost, which in turn would enable the employee to work more effectively. You need to make sure your employees are fully equipped. Make sure they have all the tools that are needed in order for them to complete their daily duties. Introduction and ongoing training seminars are essential for employees to continue to be as efficient as possible. Also, be sure to support your employees' self-confidence. Don't be afraid to point out that you appreciate the hard work your employees have been doing. A little compliment will go a long ways. Personal role modeling is a powerful tool. The best managers are the ones who are not afraid to get their hands dirty. Senior leaders need to be sure to demonstrate some integrity. Taking responsibility creates respect and inspires. Every employee will respect a manager who can admit it if he or she has dropped the ball. Also, be sure to give credit when credit is due. If an employee comes up with an idea that is beneficial for the company or group, be sure to give the credit to that employee. This reinforces a sense of value. Here are some of the different personality types that you will encounter at every job. First, you have the considerate. These people are nice and calm and like to think things through. They usually have an optimistic, glass half full point of view. They are agreeable, but might take a little bit longer than others to get the work done. There's the aggressive. This person likes to take control and do things quickly. They're not afraid to make decisions. They're usually good at what they do and they know it. Just make sure they do not try to control you. They can produce a lot of good work for you, but every once in a while you need to make sure they know who's boss. The talkative personality type tend to be more feelings oriented and they'll show more emotion, whether it's positive or negative. They have a strong interest about people and are usually the social butterfly of the department. They usually like making decisions, but they want confirmation just in case. The brainiac will use knowledge and sarcasm to get what they want. They will try to dance around the basic topic. They'll also try to dance around making any type of decision. Make sure you keep this person on track as they can lose focus on the task at hand very easily. There's the chronic complainer. This person is usually the co-worker that has worked for the company a few years longer than he or she might have expected. This person may have once been a model employee, but a few shot down ideas or confrontations with the boss later, and they prefer to be the voice of doom for the office. If bad news is circulating, their chronic complainer will hear it first and enjoy breaking it to fellow employees. The office gossip lives for the controversies and disagreements that may arise. Although rarely part of the official loop, the office gossip will routinely position themselves to accidentally overhear privileged communications or intercept confidential memos and phone calls. Everybody has probably encountered the know-it-all. The know-it-all may be a skilled repairman or a knowledgeable consultant, but an absolute disaster as a coworker. The chief effect of a know-it-all is a definite reluctance to call for such help ever again. Then there's the mood swingers. These people are the ones whose daily temperatures must be taken before entering into any conversation. They may be perfectly fine one day, then completely irrational the next. If they are in a supervisory position, their subordinates usually walk on eggshells in their presence. The best way to get the most out of all of your employees is to understand that everyone is different. Not all employees will have the same likes and dislikes. Know how your employees tick. Get to know them. What do they like and dislike? What's their personality like? Sometimes you need to bend to the needs of each employee. Do you have a single mom or dad that may need to adjust their schedule? Do you have an employee with a physical disability? Make sure that you're a great communicator. If your employees want or need something, you should listen. Try to maintain a balanced work environment. You must attempt to have it comfortable for all personalities and employees. Always check for feedback. How can you help employees maximize their output? How can you be a better manager? How can that employee be doing better? And all eligible employees should have an equal shot on any posted promotion. Be sure to keep your employees up to date with the current methods of their job. If an employee is taking charge of their group, encourage them to continue this leadership role. If the employee is feeling down, assure them that they are a valued member of your company. By doing this, employees are more likely to give their best to secure future success for the organization.